I'm Bryce Tomlinson of the Bro Bryce 2009 channel, and I am your guest host today on the 5 Awesome Optimists. I want to say a special thank you to Sean, Mr. Hollick of the 5 Awesome Optimists. Thank you very much for having me as a guest host today. I was talking to an insurance salesman today, and he was talking to me about the different doctors and different things, the different health benefit plans and stuff, and then he was asking me about pre-existing conditions, talking about my knees and my back and my shoulder and my migraines and all these different things. The pre-existing condition was my weight was the biggest thing, because I'm 5'10" and I weigh 250. I was thinking about my weight and how I really need to get back on that and lose more weight. I remember I was 269 last year, and I think I'm about 250 now. But as he's talking to me about the doctors, I was just thinking about doctors really just as a profession. If you are a doctor, then you know that you went to school for a lot of things. You are probably, there's a good chance you're still in debt. What about all those people out there, and you know they exist? They're a doctor, but they're not a doctor. They call themselves doctors. Like one day they just decided, oh, I'm going to call myself Dr. Steve or whatever, right? They're actually not doctors at all. Now, mind you, I have friends that are doctors, so I don't have anything against doctors, but there are people out there who just start calling themselves doctor. I have met these people. Doctor of something. Now, this person comes in and they ride in like a white knight or something. They come in with something super sensational. It might be a book or a seminar or even a new line of toys or videos or diet plan. They become like the leader of the sheep. They become very sensational. And then after really working the crowd, they disappear. These are the doctors that are not doctors. I would venture to say I probably would not like being a doctor for all of the things that you have to take responsibility for. My hat's off to you doctors before I go on to say this. But thinking in the way of the world, does it make more sense to be a doctor or to be that guy who really worked the crowd and then disappeared without a trace? Does it make more sense to spend all your hard-earned money and cash to actually develop a career like that, really develop a record of integrity, spend all that time developing that? Or is it easier just to set up a few websites to promote yourself, to lend some credibility to yourself, and to make yourself out? I started thinking about this just in the last few months as I've been working on my online marketing and stuff, learning about branding, and to think about it in terms of a doctor in a doctor's arena. It doesn't even have to be a doctor. It could be, you could be a singer, you could be a songwriter, you could be an artist with a pen and ink, you could be a book writer or anything. But if you have a creative mind, this is who you're competing against. Someone who can move in quick, pretend they are something of credibility, and steal this out from under you. Steal these opportunities out from under you. That guy is out there pretending to be who you actually are. And they can steal this opportunity from you without having any background in the field that you're working in. They can come in and take that from you. That's what you're competing with. And I mean this like for the doctors, but I also mean it for every one of you. If you're a creative mind, that's what you're up against. Be very creative. You've got to be better, faster, stronger. Exercise all of the creative juices that are inside of you. Thank you.